on. I just want to tell you, we've got dirty, filthy, vile people out there that reported Caden to the Garda because he's only 12 for speaking. Just because he's 12 means he doesn't have a voice? He's entitled to a voice, whether he's 12 or not. And you dirty, vile bastards that reported him to the Garda and Tussler because he has a voice, shame on you, every single one of you. So I'd like you all to give a round of applause there for Caden!
Hello everyone! I was just talking to someone over there. I think they're 13 maybe, 15. I was just saying, they got suspension for not wearing a mask. Suspension. And my cousin got detention for taking down his mask. I myself got suspension for not wearing a mask. And I know 5 other children that got suspension for not wearing masks. Is that right? Is that just? He said his sister got sent home for not wearing a mask.
She had a mask on her.
Let him talk.
They're saying a child doesn't have a right to education just because they don't comply to their tyranny. Just because they don't wear vestiges on their face. If you don't wear it, we take away your education, we take away your freedom. Is this right to any of you? Do you think it's right? I want to hear you say it. Is it right? Now, I was told the other day by a few mothers that their child had collapsed from wearing a mask. I think it was 5 mothers, 6 mothers saying their child had collapsed from wearing a mask in schools, and the teachers told them to sleep on it, just to see if they're okay in the morning. Then they can come back into school and put on a mask again. They're saying if you collapse from wearing a mask, put it on again, see if you're okay. Put it on again. We'll test you. We'll test you time and time again until you're nothing. The masks are rife. I went straight to the principal and told her, if you keep putting on masks and forcing children to put on masks, I'll get mothers to pursue legal action. Not just against the school, but against you personally for forcing children to do this. Because it is against COVID guidelines to do that. These children are below 12 and below 13. These don't have to wear a mask, and no one has to wear a mask by any fact. No one has to wear a mask because you are not sick. Are any of you sick here? Are anyone that's wearing a mask over there? Are you sick? No, I don't think so, because you wouldn't be out. They're all sick of the government and their tyranny. Their tyranny in schools and elsewhere. We are sick of tyranny everywhere. We do not want it at all. We do not want it in schools, at home, or anywhere else. We want freedom to do what we want and keep what we say. We want freedom forever. Because we are Irish and we have fought for it for generations. They did not spill blood in the GPO so they could tell you what to wear on your face. I think I've said enough here. Alright, I'm told to keep on. And I will. Now, who wants to hear about vaccinations in school? And how they're pushing it on kids? That vaccinations are good for you. Good for your health. Good for your health. Exactly. Good for your health. I don't know. If they're good for your health, why are children getting sick from them? I know 10 kids actually. I was going to say 5. 10 kids. Their left arm are paralysed where they got the vaccination. And it gets much worse. It gets much, much worse.
It's a big scam.
This is a scam. And they're going to keep taking your money. And they're going to do taxes. But they're just buying off the rest of the population. You brave people here are standing up for not only yourselves, but for everyone in Ireland. You're standing up for your children and your children's children. You are standing up for the generations after you. and the families that will soon come. I think that you all should be proud of yourself for coming out today. You should all be very proud for standing up for your rights as Irish citizens and Irish people.
Thank you very
I was asked yesterday what happened to the fighting Irish. I said, come out to the protests and we'll see them all. You'll see the fighting Irish in person! Because all of you today are the fighting Irish! We have not died down and we will keep fighting for Ireland's freedom until we get it! And in the words of the great Patrick Pearse, Ireland unfree shall never be at peace! This is the battlefield that we shall fight on. We shall fight for our rights as Irish citizens in the scaffold and in the streets. We will fight for our freedom. We will fight for our rights in the streets until we get them. My question is to all of you. Will you stand with us and fight for them? Will you all keep standing with us and come with us every week? Will you stand for our rights every week and every day, every year until we get it? Well, I just have to say here. I will be too. I'll stand here until I am as old as Patrick Pearse. I will stand here until we're all in the history books. I will stand here until we get freedom. And then some. Now, I think I should go now. I think you've heard enough of me. I just want to say, in the words of Patrick Pearse, Ireland belongs to the Irish. Yes!